Yes, people. What's going on? TGL Talks Football. We're back again with another video. You guys already know we did our predictions for the Euros to start the tournament. We're going to have to look at those predictions and see how we did in the group stages going into the knockout rounds. And we're also going to make our predictions on who's going to win the tournament and how the knockout rounds are going to go. I got a full panel for you guys. I brought the regulars back. I got Vader in the building, repping Canada in the background. As you can see, Canada did good in the last game versus Peru, I think. That was the last game, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Jonathan David actually scored a goal, trying to prove me wrong. We got Jay. We got Jay in the building, looking like in-betweeners. What are you
saying? And also the deposit is going to be 25.
Okay, I guess he's on the phone. He's on the phone. We got Kaz in the building. Kaz, what are you saying?
I'm suffering, bro.
Hay fever's got you bad, eh?
Oh damn.
No, my club's linked to the lit.
Is the lit that bad? Come on.
No, I'm joking. No, bro, I'm taking him in a heartbeat. People think the lit's shit in it. Yeah, he's not shit. I don't think he's bad in it. Whatsoever.
Yeah. You know what? Today, no club football.
Right now, as you can see, my hay fever is doing my brain, man. Honestly, it just don't want to fuck off.
Get some Claritin or something.
Get some milk. Yeah, I know.
Calcium. Yeah. Okay. And we got Ches in the building. Ches, why are you hiding, bro? Where you at? Ches is going to be with us in a minute. But before we go any further, how do you guys think we did in the previous predictions?
16 out of 10.
Out of a possible 50, out of a possible 57 correct answers, how many do you think we got right?
16 out of 10.
Sorry. Possible how many?
1 second. Out of 28 correct answers so far, how many do you think we got right in the group stage?
We got 18 right.
18. Close, but a little bit low.
Where is it? Where did you say out of how many?
Okay, so let me show you guys. So out of
wait, can I not get a guess? How many's out?
Yeah, go ahead. So basically, out of all the group stage positions, every single position, however many you get correct, you get a point. So far, there's been 28 potential selections opportunities in addition to the third place finishes. So how many out of 28 possible positions do you think we have gotten correct?
14. I might as well just go with half in it.
You're very close. You're a couple off. What about you, Jay? What are you saying? People in the chat are saying we got 4. People saying 16 out of it.
4 in a row. You gotta love it.
Yeah, you know what? Well, I'll show you guys in a second, but I think Jay's still on the phone and Ches hasn't joined us yet. But just to show you guys, this is what we've done so far. So out of a possible 57 fantasy points, we've got 33. That's not bad. But look at the groups.
Yeah.
Look at the groups. So Group A, we're just going to discuss what we did first. Group A ended up finishing Germany, Switzerland, Hungary, then Scotland. But we had Hungary bottom, Scotland second. And remember, we deliberated a long time over this. And it was literally between these two. So we were very close with Group A. Group B, I told you guys that Croatia were not that good, but we ended up going with Croatia second over Italy. Albania and Spain, we were spot on. Whew. England, this almost became England second for a second, but Denmark and England we got right. Serbia and Slovenia we messed up, but that was
it's just one place. It's not that actually
This is where everybody messed up. France.
See, no. But this is where you guys didn't listen to me about Austria, and you refused to put Austria higher, and you messed up.
I told them, trust me.
Who would have guessed Austria would win the group, Jay?
Okay, I didn't think they would win the group. But
after they played their first game, I thought they would definitely get out of the group.
Who else was it? Who else was it? Was
Rack
was it? When we were saying Austria second, and when we said Netherlands are not that good, no one wanted to believe it.
Yeah. True.
But Austria came first, so we still would have got it wrong.
Yeah,
no, definitely. But we didn't get it wrong. We didn't get it wrong because we were incompetent. We got it wrong because France were dumb. Like France were dumb. Like we predicted this accurately, but France was stupid. So like my thing is that obviously, and the one thing this has shown me about this international football is small tactics. Yeah, can get you very far because people are trying to use this to run revisionism on Wreck-It Ralph. That's not going to run.
We're going to get into that, Jay, when we do the knockout rounds. Let's just finish up the group stages.
Okay.
Group E. Bro, Who the hell would have predicted Romania to finish winning the group? That was a shock.
Mm-hmm.
That was a shock. And then we got Slovenia correct. Ukraine finished bottom of this group.
Yeah.
And then remember when we were fighting over Turkey being second? Luckily, we ended up coming to an agreement to putting Turkey second.
Unlucky with Georgia check. This isn't bad. This is pretty solid, to be fair.
Yeah, but we had to pull teeth to get Turkey second. Remember, I felt like it was like a 3-2 tie, and somebody changed their mind last minute. Maybe it was Kaz, but somebody last minute changed, and we finally got Turkey in. And then out of the round of the third place finishes, guys, only one.
You know what the maddest thing is, yeah? When I told you, man, yeah, that England are going to the flipping final and it's coming home, yeah, you didn't want to believe me. And now you look at the route.
I was with you. I was with you. I was right there.
All right.
Because what they're gonna do, Kaz, is they're gonna run revisionism. They're gonna say, well, look at England's run. And I'm gonna say, is it England's fault that other nations messed up? Is it every tournament, yeah? England get what they get because they win their games, they do it, semi-craply, but they just do their job. Now, all the other nations don't do their job, yeah? People will be talking up Switzerland. They'll be talking up Austria. When England beat these teams, they're going to say, England didn't beat nobody. These teams are trash, yeah? That's how they're going to do it. So,
yeah, man. When we say it's coming home, I think you lot should take a little bit more of a listen.
So you guys are looking at the group stages, but are we going to speak about England for a second before we get into the group stages?
Let's speak about England's.
Talk to me. England have been poor.
All right, you know where we start off? Declan Rice passed the ball forward. Let's start there.
He had the most passes forward in the last game.
Right. Okay. So listen, I don't want to be too. Look at Chess coming on. Chess switched his camera on for Arsenal slander. Immediately he said, "I'm putting my camera on for this." Listen, the thing about Declan Rice, yeah, is his skill set is. I'm a positives first person. I like to look at the positives in players rather than the negatives. If you judge the fish by its ability to climb a tree, it's going to live its whole life believing it's stupid. You see where I'm coming from? So, with that being said, right?
That's how a gal was born.
Exactly. So, with that being said, when Shaw and Maguire aren't playing, okay, England lose a massive amount of ball progression on that side, yeah? And with Rice in the middle, yeah? Rice, even at Arsenal, he has a Jorginho, he has a Partey next to it. That's when Arsenal played their best football. Exactly. So now we're in a situation where we're not progressing the ball very quickly. People talk about Saka, right? And for me, Saka's been England's best player for the last 2 years. Yeah.
Take away ball striking. What is it?
Out of the three players who are playing behind the striker,
Saka's been the best player. Everyone's been the below fives, Jay.
No, I'm saying for the last 2 years. For the last 2 years. Yeah, I'm not talking about this. So based on this tournament, any of the attackers could potentially be dropped. No one has played so well that it's insurmountable that they could lose their place. However, Saka out of those three deserves to be the last of the three to have his position taken. Yeah, because the other two.
Jay, do you know why I'd argue that? Can I argue that point just there? Yeah,
go on.
Because I heard something earlier and I fully agree with it. This shows how much systems implemented in our football game, yeah, where players in their system for their clubs are very good. They're efficient. They know their role. In this system, you can clearly see there's a lot of intuition that's needed, a lot of pass and movement, a lot of thinking on your feet, and they can't do it. Saka, I could argue, being the best.
But Kaz, are we not being knee jerk? Because the thing is, Saka.
How are you confusing Chaz and Kaz?
Saka in this team.
Has done it. I want it like Kaz.
No, let him cook. Go on. What you asking me? Yeah, he's asking me.
All I'm trying to say here, quickly, boys, and I'll pass the mic over.
I mean, I wouldn't mind looking at Chez.
In this team, Saka has consistently been I think I saw a stat. Of the last 23 games that Saka's played for England, he's been man of the match 10 times. Yeah. So for me, I get where people are coming from with Palmer. The natural reaction after the game is to be like, give Palmer, give him the opportunity, this and that. But that would be throwing the baby out with the bathwater, in my opinion.
Because Jay, what I'll say to that, before Kaz come in, like, Saka's playing the best because he's in
My-
the right position.
My name's Ches.
Saka is actually a touchline winger. He's getting played there. Foden for me is not a left winger, and Bellingham certainly for me isn't out and out 10.
Okay.
So what Southgate's done is he's gone, I've seen you play there. I've seen you play there. I'll be all together. Hopefully it works.
Okay.
It's not the surface level, right? But that's what I think he's done. Foden, if he was playing at centre mid, wouldn't perform the same as right wing. But Saka at left wing, he's not going to perform the same. Saka in the front four,
Great point. Great point.
Who plays touchline winger.
Yeah,
okay,
back.
but Ches, let me push back on that slightly to say, okay, is it Saka's Saka's fault? Immature. Is it Saka's fault, right? That, for example, the composition of the attack while he's been playing hasn't been quite right. So, for example, if you put Gordon in this team, right? Put Gordon left wing, Bellingham in the 10, or Foden, but I'm gonna say Bellingham at this moment, and Saka, and then Kane. To me, that attack would work. You've got Kobe in the middle with Rice. That team would work because the alternative team that people are suggesting played against Iceland. What? And I know that was just one game, but that team lost against Iceland. Palmer, Foden, Gordon, with Kane up top and Kobe and Rice in midfield. That team lost to Iceland. Yeah. So from my personal point of view, that to me is a reason enough to say Saka keeps his place, even if you want to make the other alterations, because that version of the side that you guys have all had collective amnesia about, that only played about 2 weeks ago and lost to Iceland, everyone's forgotten that happened and now wants to run it back with the same team. And I say, no way. Saka has to keep his place if that's the plan. Yeah. And Gordon
you want to know something?
On the left wing.
You guys keep saying Cole Palmer is playing well in England's system. Well, Cole Palmer was playing well at Chelsea, where there is no system. He's used to chaos. So coming into the England side and playing well would be not.
He's
able.
Let's be honest.
No, 1 second, Chess. It's not an insult. It's actually a compliment. He's able. It is. It is a compliment.
He's a highly intelligent footballer. He can perform at
1 second. Forget about why do I have to say names at this point? Because if I mention any individual, immediately it's agendas. No agendas. Take it apart. No, I don't even want to talk about Saka. Let's just talk about the real issue, the imbalance in the team. How do you get balance in the team? Saka playing left back is
you know what it is? It's football's a simple game, isn't it? It's actually simple. Once you can find balance, tactics can go in the bin if you need it to be in it. I'll be honest.
So what's your team?
Like really, let's be real. Gordon's good, but he's not that good. Like he's great though. He's got a lot of potential. Honestly, I would right now for the balance of the team. I don't even care about if Palmer plays or not. I couldn't give a shit, right? But if you really want to play Palmer on the right and Saka on the left, I'll go for it. If you wanted to play Gordon on the left and Saka on the right, go for it. It's the key denominator, right? It's the midfield. Everyone knows Foden needs to be in a 10. Or put Palmer in a 10. But Foden is better in a 10, in my opinion, because it's just because he's that little bit more press resistant and nippy, right? Compared to what we got at the back. Kobe's there, easy. Declan Rice is there, balance. Or you know what? Do your cleanup, do your short passes for all I care. Do your cleanup stuff because you got a Kobe and you got a Foden to progress it forward. Saka can hold up the ball, his balance is very good. But so can Palmer if he was playing at the same time.
Yeah, I feel
Gordon not so much. But the difference is with the Saka and Palmer, the thing that we're gonna lack then is someone that runs in behind, in my opinion. That's why I don't like it.
Formation change or is formation the same?
No, the formation can change. It can be a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1. It depends how you want to look at it. But for me, I'll play 4-3-3. I think Foden could do advanced. Let's call it an advanced 8 for namesake. Whether it's a 4-2-3-1, because it's tournament football, you want to shore it up a little bit more than a 4-3-3. You don't really find teams playing 4-3-3 in tournaments like this one, anyways. They get bad. Everyone's doing this 4-2-3-1. The key denominator is either Bellingham or Kane. One of them has to drop. One of them has to be dropped. Either put Bellingham up front or keep Kane up front. And right now, Kane smells. I'll drop him if I had to. But guess what? He's not going to, because you know what? You need that kind of experience sometimes in those moments, because it's Harry Kane.
Let me hear from Vader. Vader, why is your boy Foden? He left, but is he going to make it back, you think?
I think he's actually back in training, so he
No,
has to
Foden's
leave.
back. Foden's back.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
back.
Foden's back.
Oh, is
He
Yeah.
better because he knew if that team kicks off without him, he ain't getting his place back. That's what
You
he
know-
knows. He's
you
like,
know what?
let me.
You know what? I don't think he's stressed like that. To be honest with you, because he had to leave. More importantly, the arrival of his third child, so he had to leave, be present for that. But he's back training. I think Ches kind of spoke on this. Jay was kind of skirting. He really didn't want to speak on it, but at the end he got there. There is no balance. Igal, you mentioned it as well. Southgate has no balance, right? He's got a right-footed right back playing left back. And then he's also got Foden playing on that left, where all season long we've seen how effective he's been at 10. So he's kind of shoehorned several players. And the reason why, in my opinion, again, you want to look, here's a City fan talking again. Here's his agenda. I think Saka's been having his consistency, his success, because of balance on that right-hand side. Say what you want with regards to Walker.
True.
Defensively, you don't got to worry about him. You know what I mean? Saka on that right-hand side, he's been doing it all season long. He's doing it internationally. It's calm. You got Jude, who is playing, a false 9 for Real, and he's being forced in that 10 role. And we can see that it doesn't really gel for him. You got Foden, who's now playing out wide, doesn't really gel as well. When Foden's looking good, it's because he's coming centrally. So Southgate is all over the place. I would be calm. Again, selfishly as a City fan, I would be
What
calm
change
if you
would
drop
you
Foden.
make?
I would
change
be
would you
calm
make?
if you drop Foden. I would say take Foden off, put on Gordon. Actually have balance with that width that you want to have. Put Gordon out there. I happen to believe
or Walton for balance for Declan Rice. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
We're talking a lot about the attack, but I feel
Mhm.
like the England midfield has been really poor.
It is all about it. It is about
The
it.
midfield has been poor
Rice,
because of Trent
Rice,
and friggin' what's it
No,
called?
go. You just gone into Trent. I didn't even speak about
Bro.
the guy. I'm talking about Rice. Yeah, I'm talking about Rice. I am.
I think it would actually be detrimental if you start taking out some of your best players.
I
in
never
those
said
positions.
take out Rice, so you interrupted me halfway through. What I was going to say was,
I thought that's where you were going.
no, I'm not going with that angle. I wouldn't drop Rice. That's silly. What I'm saying is he needs someone to hold his hand. All due disrespect. When he plays in that lone 6, he's not good. Arteta saw that halfway through the season. Like, wait a minute, you're not 6. Where's Jorginho?
There's a lot of players that are playing out of position.
No, but what I'm telling you is
He's actually capable of playing that position.
Rice needs a partner, play a left wing who's actually left wing who's going to hold that width of the winger position. So Gordon, or you can put Bellingham there if you have to play him. Okay, you have inverted people coming in, tied into middle of the park, and they have to balance in midfield. At the moment, there's a lot of
Bro, I feel like you're at this point. You're honestly, I don't think you're giving a fair analysis on the situation, because when you think about it, you have the whole left side has been a shambles. Okay, a whole left side that has been a shambles. You have his midfield partner who has been replaced in 2 games and halfway through another game.
What did I say that didn't make sense?
Let me get to it. I think to sit here and criticize the midfield and say Declan Rice has been the problem or Declan Rice is an issue is ridiculous.
Did I say that?
No. Don't say that, Igal. You're getting way mad
You're pointing out a player.
You're being defensive about listening. You're being defensive about listening.
Okay, what am I not listening to?
You didn't hear what I said.
I swear did you not specifically say with all disrespect intended?
I said he needs to be held his hand. That's all I said.
That is disrespectful. The guy is literally not playing with any midfield partner and no left side of the pitch.
Let me ask you a question then. Yeah, just to solve this.
You are making a point which I totally disagree with, and you cannot sit here and tell me for 1 second that a midfielder who has had his partner change on numerous occasions.
Jay Oveta speak for me, because this guy keeps listening to me.
Bro, am I tripping, guys, or is he saying ridiculous points? Am I the only person hearing this?
You're seeing blood right now. You're seeing blood right now.
No, bro. My main point is he has no midfield partner. He has no left side, and you're pointing at him as the problem.
You didn't hear anything I said, bro. Let me repeat one more time, yeah, very clearly. What did you buy Declan Rice for? What position do you think he was going to play start of the season?
Defensive midfielder or 8?
Cool. You bought him to play a 6. That was a marquee signing. Arteta clocked it start of the season. It wasn't working. You're losing a lot of games, relatively speaking. He brought in Jorginho for that balance. Jorginho was the guy in your team that received the ball and popped it off, not Rice. Rice is not good in the half turn. He's very good at driving, good at destroying play. That's about it. He doesn't really look forward. He's not really a good outlet in the attacking phase. Every now and again, he might pop up a goal, but that's not his game. He's a destroyer, and he's good at driving with the ball occasionally. That's it. So what I'm saying with England team is Southgate's playing him as a 6, and it's not working for the balance because there's no one in the midfield that's willing to drag the ball out and progress to everyone up the pitch.
But Rice
That's
is
why we
not
need
the
someone like a
issue.
Wharton or a Kobe Mainoo, because when he comes on instead of Gallagher, he actually looks up and goes for 1-2s. Him
There
and
you
Palmer
go.
play similar. They look up, they look forward.
There's your
I
solution.
shouldn't like that.
1 second.
My solution was, if you listen to me, I should play Wharton with Rice or Mainoo with Rice. Rice can then progress.
So
up
why
the pitch.
aren't you mentioning the other player who was playing in that position that you need to replace, not the player who is the partner that you keeping regardless? Ches, I think what you're doing, I hear you, and I don't think you're wrong. Yes, when you're breaking down teams, Declan Rice might not be the number 6 that you need to break down teams. He can play the 8 and he can defend quite well. But when you look at the team and the imbalance of the team, Declan Rice is not part of the problem. He's part of the solution. The problem is you need to pick one of Foden or Jude. You can't have both of them in the team. You need to play an out-and-out left winger. That's what you've already mentioned that before.
Yeah, I said that,
And Kieran Trippier has been poor. To say Kobe Mainoo's coming into the team benefits Rice, 100% I agree with you. But to pinpoint Rice's deficiencies as an issue, it is a disingenuous argument to begin with.
Hold on. It got. But multiple things can be present at the same time. To me, if you highlight Rice's inability to effectively progress the ball, that's a point. It's a point you can make that point. I don't think like that is the issue. But it is a.
But then you had Trent in the team, who's one of the best ball progressors, and you still didn't have a good midfield.
But once again, that's not Rice doing it. You are talking about we're trying to fix the problem that Rice gives us everything off the ball, but on the ball we're lacking the progression. So what we've tried to do is we've tried to play somebody with him that's gonna mitigate that as best as possible. Now the last person on the rung is Wharton, and I get it, because if you think about it, when we started this season just gone, Wharton was still just about breaking into Blackburn Rovers. Been playing for the reserve team for Blackburn / starting for them. Mainoo hadn't started for United. So these players who are now the problem solvers, originally he didn't even have them in he probably had people like Jacob Ramsey, Curtis Jones, like the people who made it aren't who we thought were going to make it. So he has to start trusting people, in my opinion, that he never intended to trust. Now,
is this what guys want though? I'm confused. Just so
no. Rice is to play, but what we're saying is that Rice at times, even if he's giving the ball quickly, even if he's releasing the ball, to me, a progressive pass is breaking lines. Rice is not breaking lines. I saw against in the match the other day, the one time he broke lines by dribbling. So 2 times he broke lines in that game. One by dribbling, and we created an opportunity. The second, he played a through ball, and Foden was just offside. So the 2 times he broke lines in that game, we created chances. To me, he's playing it a little bit safe, and he's got the skill set to play a more expansive game. And without other players in the team who are capable of playing those passes, we need someone like Rice to be braver on the ball. I was looking at Gahey. I need you to be braver on the ball because everyone needs to take accountability. That's the point. I don't think Rice is.
Do you guys agree with Paul Scholes' comments on Instagram?
Oh, that's my legend.
This is what he said.
That's my toenail clipping legend.
I guarantee it was something
forget about what he said about Saka, but he said Mainoo will make you play. Foden, Bellingham will win you the games. I think forward, take less touches, please deck laters.
He's talking facts, but you also is an agenda.
He's saying take him out.
No, I think what he's saying is that
constructive criticism. It's not
what I would say about Rice is that for me, Rice wants to play the 90% passes. So you know those passes which have a very high completion rate, He wants to play those passes. He doesn't play enough of the 75% passes. You know those passes where they might get intercepted, they might not get to their destination. He doesn't play those passes. Now, can he play more of them? Is he trying to protect the team? I don't know. But to me, he needs to play a few more of those passes, or we need to put someone in the team with him who is willing to play those passes, because that's the only way that you can move a low block around, a mid block. We're playing too slowly, too safely.
Okay, so
we're not hating on Rice or Saka.
no,
We have to talk about why the team needs to improve, innit? And defensively, it's not been our issue. So we feel an attack.
The next question I wanted to ask.
Well, no, one sec. Don't do that. Unfortunately for you, 2 players you rate and are backing because you're tribal are 2 players who, for me, especially Rice, are underperforming.
Wait. Saka's not underperforming, first of all.
Look, he's not playing well.
And Rice has been arguably one of the best players for England.
Hold on.
Don't defend any attacker.
Wait, Saka's not being crap, bro. What are we doing? He's not being crap.
Sakaz, you're going to sit there and proudly say Saka's been doing good.
Compared to
I never said compared out of. I said,
bro, the first and second game, he was the only, bro. The first game, he was skinning, man. The second game was skinning, man, bro. To be fair, we never got that goal in the first game if it wasn't for him as well at the same time, bro. No one was just on the end of things. The whole issue was on the left-hand side. There was nothing wrong with.
What's your solution to the left-hand side? Do you change Kieran Trippier, Vader, and Kyle Walker play left?
This brother Trippier should not even be in a fucking squad, let alone in a team. So I don't know why
he's Kyle Walker there. What would you do?
Wait. Why wouldn't we listen to Uncle Righty and put Saka there?
I think this is the most ridiculous shout I've ever heard. If you
put Saka there, that's balance.
Nah,
left-footed left back.
I don't think it's smart to play one of your best attacking players out of position in a defensive area of the pitch. Yes, you might get forward and he might give you more width, but defensively he's going to hurt you. Also, he hasn't played left back. He hasn't played left back since like the first 6 games in his Arsenal career, bro. And when he played as a left back, he played as a left wing back.
Yeah, if he's gonna do it anyways, he's not gonna do it in a left back. He'll put him in a wing back system.
You're better off playing him as a left winger.
I'll say this.
In these tournaments, you have to understand as well. It's like sometimes you you die a hero or live long enough to become a villain. Don't forget that when Saka got his England shirt, he wasn't the guy going into that tournament who was meant to have that shirt. Do you know what I mean? He won the shirt.
Like Foden.
He won the shirt 2 tournaments ago. Do you see what I mean? 3 tournaments ago. So Palmer can get his opportunity, but not quite yet. And I think that when we're trying to work out these things, like Saka is our right winger. He is our right winger. His spot should be. You can make the argument, if you want to make the argument for Cole Palmer displacing Saka, you can also say, okay, why should Watkins not displace Kane? Because Palmer and Watkins had similar seasons in terms of quality. You can't be pushing the narrative that England's best player for the last 2 years. So we're not going to drop the captain. But should you then drop England's best player for the last 2 years? That's the question.
I'll answer a question on that.
He's not being dropped, though. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Palmer's the only attacker we have who's like a creative attacker as well as he's like direct. So Palmer, you see people skin plays, he skill people up, good shots. But he's the only attacker I look at out of Bowen, even like Gordon. Who else? Who else?
Saka was doing that the whole first game.
Go. You just interrupted me to defend your guy.
No, but your statement's incorrect, bro.
You just defended your one. I mentioned all the attackers. You mentioned your guy. You're taking.
I'm being honest.
Oh, bro. I mentioned 4.
Tribalism is what's killing England from everyone.
Tribalistic right now. I'm talking about all of them. You went Saka, bro. Relax,
bro. You said nobody. You said nobody in the team skins players but Foden. That's not true.
I never said that.
That's what you said.
You're seeing red again, Egal. You're seeing red again, man.
No, that's what he said. What the hell are we doing?
I never said that. What I said was this: Palmer's the only one, guy at the front 4 or 5 who's like he's creative as well as like attacking. He's the only guy I look at as like he'll look for that pass as well as a shot. Whereas other guys, Saka, Gordon, Bowen, they're very direct. They go first. They shoot first. Palmer takes his time on the ball and he's a bit more obsessive on it. That's why I think that's something.
Once again, I disagree. I disagree. I think Saka's the same.
Well, he got more assists than him, though.
Sorry?
Who got more assists last season with Saka? For Arsenal, right?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know what Cole Palmer's assist record was last year.
But he's, like, that's the thing. He had something a bit different. That's why Jay's point.
Yeah, but what he does at Chelsea is not the same for England. We're really basing this whole conversation on who we feel would be better for England in this next game. So if I'm gonna ask you guys, Vader's already given his opinion. He said that he doesn't want Foden playing this game, and he thinks it would bring more balance if you play Anthony Gordon. My question to you guys is,
whoa! I didn't actually get a chance. I didn't get a chance to say everything that I want to say. But when in terms of balance, I think you need to either choose Jude or Foden. You're not going to have the two of them play. If you want to play 1 in the 10, choose. And this is the problem with Southgate. He doesn't have enough confidence or trust in himself and the backing internationally to be like, this is my 11 and I'm gonna see where things go. He seems to be listening to everybody. He seems to be listening to many of us on these platforms as well. Like, if he were to just keep that back four, it's working. I agree with what Chess saying. There needs to be someone to complement Rice. We saw that experiment with Trent. I don't think it works. I think Manu would be the better fit. And then as a forward, as a City fan, if you choose to have Jude, if you choose to have Gordon, and you choose to have Saka and Kane, I'm calm with that.
I'm so done.
We're not here to talk about
it. Jude needs to just get out of the team. I don't like 10s that are stiff. I can't lie. And they're not creative. They're stiff. Get rid of them.
We've got Jacob Ramsey at home.
Listen, we're not here to talk about Premier League games. Let's.
I'm tired of players that are just stiff in the 10, man, like Bruno Fernandes and that. They just allow it. I just don't understand. Just drop Bellingham. Why are we trying to shoe on Bellingham, bro?
So you're gonna drop Bellingham for Foden?
Oh, yeah, fucking wholeheartedly, bro.
Actually, no, I'll disagree, guy.
I wouldn't. Why would you drop Bellingham for Foden?
Okay, so just so I'm clear, we're dropping Bellingham. We're dropping.
No, we're not dropping Bellingham. We're dropping Foden. We're dropping Foden.
No, we're not. No, James,
100% dropping Foden. What has Foden ever done for England? Let's be honest.
Wait.
No.
And when do we allow him to start, Jay? When do we allow him?
No, stop it, guys.
No, you need to stop it.
Because the merits why Foden could start is exactly the same as why Palmer could start.
What's Bellingham done?
England, Foden has done.
Jay, look at me through your keyhole door hole, bruv.
Yes.
What has Bellingham done?
Bro, Bellingham had a huge World Cup. What are we doing here? Bellingham was excellent at the World Cup.
What huge World Cup? What huge World Cup?
Bellingham was excellent at the World Cup, man.
What did he do in the World Cup? We went out. Bro, he didn't do shit. I don't remember him playing like that.
Okay, guys.
Agenda aside, yeah?
Guys, I'm going to take this to a poll.
Listen. Foden, right, is an excellent 10 for Man City, right?
Whatever, man.
But the players around him that facilitate City giving him his best form, which is ball striking and goals at this point in his career. It's not assists and creativity, it's ball striking and goals. His best quality this season has been his goal scoring.
In striker. Yeah? In strike.
Right. So my
point
what's he
creating in the 10 then? What's he creating in the 10? Let me know what he's done in the 10 and creativity wise. Because he ain't done none of it. He ain't done none of it. He ain't done none of it. No, you've been talking.
We gave Foden a chance to play. We gave Foden a chance to play in the 10. Yeah, we gave him a chance against Iceland. He was the worst player on the pitch. Foden was the worst player on the pitch.
This tribalism is crazy.
Let Kaz make his point.
What do you mean? That's a what tribalism against Foden?
Let me point it out.
Let Kaz get his point across, and then you can go Invader. Kaz.
Bro, it's not that hard. I want to dominate games. We're going to come up against a guy called Lobotka who plays for Napoli, yeah, who's a baller, and he's going to dominate our midfield because Bellingham has no sense of position when it comes to 10. When it comes, bro, it's in theory, it sounds great. Kane drops deep, Bellingham, he barely crashes the fucking box and scores a goal, mint. But I want to dominate a game, someone that actually knows how to play 10 and doesn't get tackled in the half turn. Bellingham trying to play football with Kobe Minu in that. He saw Palmer.
You're talking like Bellingham is not a Real Madrid player.
I don't
You're
give a shit.
talking
Jay, but he didn't play 10 at Real Madrid.
I don't care.
What about
No, bro, listen, listen.
No,
Hold
Jay,
on,
now you
gotta
hold on. Before you
Jay,
defend
Jay,
Foden.
now, I only said
Bro, listen, no, but no, before anybody else comes in,
Allow it.
let me
Adele,
land
you
this
say
point on
number
Foden,
10.
yeah?
I go.
What do you base? No, hold on.
Talking.
No, hold on.
Let him
What are you
finish first.
basing
I'll
Foden?
keep talking then.
I'll
I'll
ask
keep
one
talking then.
question
I'll
for
keep
Gal.
talking.
You talk about what, bro? You made
Okay,
your
bro,
point,
let
bro.
him
There's no
finish,
point
and
you
then
making
you
about
can
Foden.
You
Oh,
bought it in.
Foden should play
You
the
bought it
10.
in.
Why?
You
For
bought
what?
it in.
Pourquoi? What's he done for England? What's he done for England to get the number 10? What has Foden done for England?
Don't let
Jay,
the
why are
Yeah.
you so vexed?
Bro,
Relax.
because the point, oh, Phil should play. Phil should
Jay,
play. Phil should sit on the bench.
Hey, Jay, I'll see you at the barbecue.
Bro, we have seen Foden play right
What are we
wing. We've
doing?
seen him play number 10. We've seen him play left wing. Foden is the only England player who continually gets the opportunity to play wherever he wants. Yeah, drop the guy. Yeah, he hasn't played well enough in any of the positions to make that position his own. Foden is the one who should get benched. I'm sorry.
Okay, Kaz.
Oh wait, is he finished now? Can I put my
Yes.
headphones back on?
He's
Safe.
done.
Anyways, basically, when people say he plays for Real Madrid, I'm sorry, but Phil Foden plays for fucking Manchester City, yeah, as well at the same time. Let's not act like Manchester City are dud because they're not. Yeah, if overall, really truly, if we went bar for bar 5 games, Man City will beat Real Madrid if it was like 5, like out of them 5. Let's be real. Let's not act like little fucking kids like right now. Man City are the best in it. It is what it is. I like 10s that like to dictate games. Yeah, the 10 is everything. The guy back to goal. Bellingham can't play back to goal. That's not his game. That's why he's a striker at Real Madrid in a 2. You heard what Ancelotti said. He's not a midfielder. You don't see him in the midfield. So same way, you either put him up front or you don't. Foden solves so many issues. He wants to dictate play. He had to come into the midfield to help Bellingham. How about that? Bellingham is too busy trying to do doggy work all over the field. Why would I want Belly go there? I don't give a fuck that he plays for Real Madrid. Bro, no, you're wrong. He's wrong as well. You got Declan Rice in the 6, and Declan Rice in the 6 is just a cleanup, man. Yeah,
Okay.
That's all it needs to be. Kobe and Foden makes total sense if you want to progress.
Why does Foden get another chance in the 10?
What do you mean another chance? He ain't even had a chance in the 10.
But playing against Iceland.
Who cares about
You
friendlies?
keep claiming one game. What the hell?
Bro, what's no? Because you
How
guys
about
don't
this?
understand.
Wait. How about this then, Jay? Let me ask you this then, yeah? In the 3 games, my man has played 10. Has he impressed?
Bro, he scored in the first game, man. He scored our goal.
Fuck Bellingham. I've asked you a simple question. Stop being around the bush. I don't give a shit.
What do you mean? He scored, bro. He scored.
I don't care, bro. I don't
Right,
care.
okay, so in game 1,
Jay, he scored in all 3 games. Jay, he scored in all 3 games.
I know. Stop.
Right, so listen, Bellingham.
Jay, did he score in all 3 games?
What?
He's not
Hold
answering
on,
the
what you
question.
talking about? Bellingham hasn't been.
question.
Hold on, Bellingham has not been great. Yeah, he's not been great, but neither has Foden. Yeah, and Foden has never been great for England. Foden wasn't great at right wing. Foden isn't great at left wing. Foden stunk up the joint in number 10. Foden for England, just so far in his England career, has not done it. And it's okay to say that. It's okay to say that. So for you guys to say that Foden should get another chance in the 10, you have to first acknowledge that he has not done enough in an England shirt up to this point, but you think he can do more. If you say that, I might acknowledge your point. If you don't, you're disregarding his bad form and you're disregarding the fact that Saka, Bellingham have been considerably better for England than he has. Over to you.
Anyways, so can I finish my last point, Vay? Yeah, because I know you want to defend Foden with all your heart, and you can do so. Yeah, the difference is, again, I think most people can see that Bellingham is more suited as an 8, or he's suited at just going up front. That's his game. Back to goal is not his game. It's easy to see. Anyone can see that Foden is the only one that's actually trying to do something in this midfield in progression, the ball going forward. That's why he's always on the ball. Otherwise, the tactic wouldn't be go help out the midfield. Let's be real. The only guy that can keep things ticking with him is that. Denmark didn't dominate the game with Bellingham in midfield. The first game, Bellingham was doing 8 job work, in that midfield. Didn't dictate the game, though. We were still struggling to get up the pitch. Third game, didn't do fuck all. Again, didn't dominate the game. But guess who dominated the game when he come more in a 10 when Kobe came on? And guess who kept missing out possession every time he got the ball was Bellingham. The thing is, it's okay to criticize Bellingham. It's okay to criticize Foden at the end of the day. But the natural 10 is Foden, bruv. And when it comes to when it matters, I don't give a shit what Bellingham done 2 years ago in the World Cup. We didn't even progress out of that. And that's Southgate's fault because he decided to play Hendo, yeah, at the end of the day. When it is right now, the easy one to see that really wants it is my man, bruv.
And you know what I need everyone to do?
Who's been playing
in the poll? Let me know who you think is the right
I'm just saying, innit? I'm just saying, I think it's easy to see Bellingham has played striker all year round, so go striker then. Because that's where you mean crash the box, you need to crash the box. If anyone needs to be dropped, it's either Bellingham or Kane.
So you're taking Kane out of the team.
Obviously, he's not taking Kane. Listen, we're not taking the captain out of the side. That's obviously
he's
not
been
happening.
good. He's been good this tourney.
Okay, let
let
Vader
me
say
just-
his point before we wrap up this segment.
Yeah, I mean the reason why I point out tribalism is because if you're gonna point at one game in terms of an example and hold that as the barometer for not getting any changes moving forward, I think that's a little crazy. I think it's a little reckless. I'd have no horse in this. I could care less. I got my team that I'm representing behind me. So what England decides to do, fine.
Wait, who's your team? Who's your team? Quick,
Canada.
If you choose to have Foden dropped, I'm laughing because my man's gonna have fresh legs when the season comes around. Keep playing Saka and keep playing Kane. Kane's actually out of the league, but keep playing all these guys. I could care less. But I'm gonna point this out, Jay. When you're looking at Foden not delivering, what's the surrounding 10? What's Southgate doing? We all said there's been no balance in this squad right now. What I'm trying to point out is it could be Jude, it could be Foden. I'm saying 110 needs to be there. Kaz is saying, get Jude out of here. He's not showing it. He's not showing the ability to be a true 10. I'm saying a true 10 would be Foden. You say he stunk it up. I'm saying give the man a shot with a balanced squad. That's all I'm trying to point out. One last thing.
Okay, all I wanted to say is Southgate can't coach that, in my opinion. What you're asking for, Southgate can't do. Yeah. So what Southgate can do is give you a 3-man working midfield and have the right winger effectively double up as the playmaker of the side. That's the way England have played predominantly over the last, 3 competitions. I don't necessarily agree with it, but that's what's going to get you the best out of Southgate ball, right? Now, to me, it doesn't change the fact that Foden hasn't turned up yet. It doesn't mean that he can't, but I'm saying his body of work for England, for me, is very, very disappointing. It's very disappointing. And to hear people say that Foden should be starting this, starting that, I feel, based on his record for England, I think out of those options, he's the one that should get benched because he hasn't. I just don't think he's had a. I just don't think he's had a good England career. He hasn't got a specific position yet. You can blame Southgate for that.
Hey, drop Bill. Cool with it. Drop Bill all day. I'd love it.
I just need to take 1 second, and I'm going to go to this one more time, and we're just going to finish it off. The one thing I want to ask you guys is there going to be a change to Kieran Trippier?
I think he's injured, is he not? I think
Can Kyle Walker or Trent or Joe Gomez come in that position?
I mean, yeah, they can. If you're going to put a player out there, look at the consistency that's happened with Walker and Saka. Don't do too many changes. Put Gomez out there.
Yeah, just put It's the same thing, ideally, if he's going to do that, isn't it? It's just...
Is there a shout to say put Trent anywhere in the team?
I'd honestly, for me, I'd put Trent left back if you want to invert him. I think that can help Rice. Actually, that would help a lot of the midfield issues, to be fair. But he's not going to. The thing is, he tried to do that.
That's too bold. Bold.
But did he not put Walker at left back at the end of the game and then put
Trent
Trent
out?
Right
actually taking Saka out for Cole Palmer or what?
Hell no.
No.
Jay, you taking Saka out for Palmer?
No, one more with this. What is Foden doing there?
Foden has been replaced by Jude.
Bro, listen, there's no way.
Jay, can you answer one question at a time? He asked you about Saka. Answer the question with Saka.
The reason why one second, Jay, the commenters have voted 37 votes have gone in out of 117 at this moment
Bro,
in time.
listen,
And
my god.
65%
All right,
of the
all
vote
right,
are
guys.
saying Foden
All right,
gets in.
cool, no worries, that's fine. Yeah, I mean,
I'm going based on what the people are saying.
It doesn't matter, bro. Like, this is the point. As in, this goes to show that people have confirmation bias for their own opinions. How can you put Foden in the team based on his England career thus far? Like, I don't understand. But let's move on.
You know what? How about this then? If we're going off the last few games,
Bellingham his entire career.
Yeah, but I don't care about what he done before.
What do you mean? He's never done it for England, so why would I expect him to suddenly
start
start doing
this
this?
Relax.
But neither is Bellingham. So I don't care. So at the same time, it's the same.
Bro, I can't do this, bro. If you can't compare Bellingham and Foden's England careers. Bellingham has been so much better
career this tournament, Jay. The last two games.
Bellingham's in better tournaments than Foden. What are you guys talking about? There's no point that Foden's England career has been as good as Bellingham.
One sec. Drew won player of the season in La Liga, but so did fucking Foden in the Prem. So what? People are idiots. People actually think this shit. Anyways,
all things being equal, Foden's never played well for England.
Everyone knows Foden has got more ability than
Foden
Bellingham.
has never really got an opportunity to play in the 10. Like
ever. Everyone knows when it comes to being pressed.
He's always played on the wing. He's always majority time played on the wing.
Why do you think, man? Why do you think? Maybe somebody doesn't trust him there. Maybe someone doesn't want him to play there.
Fair enough. Well, anyways, let's get to our predictions for the actual tournament, guys, because we got to do that quickly. So first game, Switzerland, Italy. What are you guys saying? Spaghetti Mafia or the chocolate sweets?
What?
Italy's winning that.
No, Switzerland's winning that. I'm going for Switzerland. Jay, just back
I've never heard that before in my life.
No, haven't you ever heard of Swiss chocolates?
No. Obviously, Swiss chocolate sweets.
I'll be on my mobile. So
all right, no worries. So what are we saying, guys? Predictions.
I said he's back.
2-1.
I'm not sure. It's a tough one.
No, it's just predict the winner. Forget the score.
I think Switzerland's. Italy didn't really impress me against in the last game at all. These two teams, it could go. This could be one of those penalty shootouts.
I agree. I think Switzerland have looked better than Italy. Italy is very underwhelming.
Italy are sus, man. They ain't got their strike force is very.
Yeah.
Kanji, Shaw, and Rodriguez have been a phenomenal back three.
And also, Italy. I think Italy were very lucky to go through against Croatia anyway. So
in the comments, let me know what you guys are saying.
I'm going Switzerland. What do you think?
I'm going Switzerland as well.
Switzerland for me, man.
There you go. 4 votes for Switzerland. Switzerland go straight into the next round, and they're going to potentially facing the winner of England and thing.
Calafiori's out as well, apparently.
Before we go to that, the next one is Germany-Denmark. Germany win.
Germany's got this.
Germany has been one of the best teams in the tournament by far.
Peeking to I saw a little something.
The last
game. What I would say to that is no teams had a good free.
What did you see in the last? What do you mean?
I saw a little. You act like they weren't behind in the last game.
What team has won all 3 games? Tell me.
Spain,
I think.
Okay, so 1 out of how many? And also, next question is, what 3 teams have performed 3 games in a row?
Yeah.
Moving on. So it's not a deep. Drawing a game is not the end of the world.
Yeah,
bro, 91% of the voters on the BBC have voted for Germany. I think it's pretty unanimous. Everyone thinks Germany's going to win.
Yeah, Germany's fine.
All right, so we're gonna pick Germany to beat Denmark. What is the next game? The next game is England versus Slovakia. You guys worried?
This could easily be a draw. I'm not even joking.
You think it's going to go to penalties again? England always go to penalties.
I'm calling it now. Don't be surprised.
England will sort this all out.
I just saw on Sniper's tweet, he said the only change is looking at Kobe, bro. And if that's the case, we're finished.
If the only change is Kobe Mainu,
we're finished. Nothing's going to change. It'll just be.
Well, if the only change is Kobe, then obviously that means that Foden's going to play. So wonderful. All you guys who are backing him, like Fabregas said, it shouldn't matter. When I saw Fabregas play false 9, I saw Iniesta play left wing. That's what he said. So let's see.
Surely he's not going to play Kieran Trippier again.
I don't know.
Anyways, long story short, Kaz, it's coming home. You believe they're going to win?
Obviously, come on.
Jay, you believe you're gonna win?
Yes.
I'm going to draw, but I'm already outvoted.
Vader, what you saying? England versus Slovakia.
Yo, England better have that all day, no problems. It better not be a problem with England winning this game.
Okay.
It can't be. Too much quality. Southgate can't. Even as poor as he is, he's not screwing that up. England
Alright.
win.
Spain, Georgia. You start first, Vader. What you saying?
Ooh, Spain Georgia's a good game, but if there's any international team that's just look like they got things in cruise control, it's Spain, man.
What's
But I think
hilarious, Staffy?
that's gonna be a tough one though. That's gonna be an entertaining one. I'm gonna say Spain.
Iniesta played left wing with Xavi and Busquets.
I didn't want. Staffy, I didn't want to say it, bro. Didn't want to say it.
No, that's true. That's true. Anyways, Jay, who you picking? Spain or Georgia?
One of these countries is gonna bottle it. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know.
I know which country it is, though.
I don't know which country is gonna bottle it, but somebody's bottling it.
It's a certain Belgium side when they play Romania, but we'll get there. I'm going Spain. I think Spain is cruise control, bro. They've been looking really good. One of the best teams in the tournament. Cucurella has been revamped with Spain, and that team is just dangerous, man. One of the best young sides too. What are you saying, Jay, Kaz?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. This is getting penalties, bro.
Penalties.
I'm putting penalties on it. I don't give a shit. You know what it is, yeah? All right, hit me up. I said it earlier and I'll say it again, yeah. So people don't know about the Georgian billionaire. He's gifted the team $10 million. He said, if you go around to the next, if you go and beat Spain, I'll give you I'll double that. See, when that amount of money's on the line, when brothers are playing in like tier 2 in flipping Poland and all that kind of stuff, them brothers are running the shit, bro.
They're just gunning it,
bro. You already, imagine that's you, and you said, "Wait, what? There's $20 million." Like, bro, everyone could receive a fat little bit of money. Like, we're talking life-changing money, you know, life-changing money already.
I never thought about that. Anybody going for Georgia in the comments?
I'm not gonna go for Georgia, but I'm gonna put a cheeky draw in it. I don't care what anyone tells me, man. Just because you see
it's going
Spain,
to penalties.
I saw, you know what? Spain are good in it, and I'm just being a little bit more giddy with the Georgia stuff because they went and done what they did in it. Yeah,
what are you saying?
But you know what it is? Kvaratskhelia and that Mikhail Tadze, whatever his name is, the one that's going to Monaco now. Yeah, Spain's back line is shaking. You can't tell me otherwise.
Who are their centre backs?
The Normand and Laporte, they're recognized back too.
Is it Nacho?
No. It's the Norman guy and Laporte.
That's all I'm gonna say to that answer there.
Brother, we're talking about.
Was it Laporte that I saw?
Yeah.
Was it Laporte I saw that was who looks like he needed a ventilator at the end of the last game?
To be fair, he just come back from injury as well, though.
Yeah,
okay, that Mickey Ladze, he looks like he's a helpful, doesn't he?
I saw Nacho playing with the other guy. And
I like I said, Jay, $20 million is on the line for Georgia if they win this. They already earned 10.
$20 million. That would have me pull a little bit further.
Bro, to be fair, the way they were playing that last game was crazy.
The 1-2 combinations.
They were like, they didn't make any mistakes defensively. It was proper good, but I feel like in these games, Spain will just have too much, bro.
I've seen mad stuff happen during Euros and that before.
There's only so much effort. Obviously, we've seen Greece and that, but there's only so much effort can go in it.
Bro, what are you saying? So are you still in the shop?
That's so unprofessional from Jay. The hell?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Spain.
Let's move on to the next one. France, Belgium. This should be easy whitewash.
This is the easiest side.
See, France has been cheeks, but Belgium have been super cheeks.
Yeah, they've been poor.
Yeah,
and Belgium guy is actually very meaty.
Oh my! I've been Chez. I don't let Staffy know that.
He's not that
Staffy,
good.
Are you hearing that, Staffy? Meaty.
He's average.
Meaty. Average.
He's not bad. He's not good.
Onana's good. He's just in a bad team, man. Don't
Yeah,
judge
especially
him.
when defending because he's linked to your club, innit?
I don't care,
Yeah,
man.
get
He's
out.
meaty, man.
Anyways,
meaty.
nobody's going for Belgium. Let's be honest.
No, they're
Belgium
meaty.
are
They
on their
win is a
last
shock.
leg.
If they win is a shock, Gal. They win is a shock.
Yeah,
Inshallah,
it is.
inshallah,
They're not a big
inshallah.
country. They're shit.
I've
Like
been
they're
there.
actually bad.
It's an average country to go to. Don't go there.
Bro, you know what's only
No.
I was checking it today. It's only 5 hours away drive.
Guys, so but the guy not
Yeah, you
allow
can
it.
go. You can get Eurostar there, girl. Like quick time.
Bring me
Yeah,
a guard there, man.
it's quick. Let's go to the next one. Portugal, Slovenia.
Oh, come on, man.
Portugal should win. To be fair, they rested all their best players.
Portugal have not looked bad at all. Just the last game they looked poor.
Yeah, Steph, we've been a promised land with Agate, man. He's looking nice right
Portugal-
now. Life is looking alright still.
I think Portugal is going to win this game, but it's going to be tight, like 2-1, 3-2 or something like that.
Yeah, it's Portugal winning this, man. Let's be honest.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah.
It gets interesting in the next rounds.
I mean, people in. You know what? Yeah, this is a game.
Romania's winning.
This is a draw.
Romania's winning.
This is penalties. I'm telling you now, this is penalties.
Romania is going through, bro. They're better than Netherlands as a team.
Going back to visiting, I've been to both these countries, and I want Romania to win, man.
All right, bro. Romania is a beautiful
Romanians.
country. You know, it looks beautiful. I can't lie.
It's nice. I went there. You know when they don't
I think this is going to be the shock of the tournament. This is going to be the
Romania?
shock of the tournament.
No, you know what
Yes,
it is. It depends what. It depends what that bum does of a manager. Yeah, Koeman. Yeah, if he decides, if he wants to put Ryan, like in the second game, he put Reinders, Xavi Simons, and Schotten as the midfield three. Schotten was a DM. As soon as he puts that Vermin brother in, Verminia or whatever his name is, dog shit. Honestly, if they play that free, they'll cook a bit. They'll actually cook a little bit. And he might need to consider playing Vehicles from the start, you know. I'm going to be honest.
Come out to bite me, yeah. No one's bringing anything with Gakpo up front. That guy.
No, Gakpo's been good. No, Gakpo's
been
been
decent.
good. He's been decent.
He's been decent for his
I
level.
think Memphis Depay's been the one that's been shocking.
Yeah, bro. He's been, you know what his link up's
His
been
hold-up
good, but his
play's been
finishing's
right,
it's been dead. I'm honestly, if I
His
was going to
finishing
play
has been
Vehicles,
dead. He's played overall okay, I think.
Oh,
No, but
Yeah.
you want to know the funny thing is,
And
though?
even Reinders.
I
Is that
like
his
it.
name?
Yeah, you know what it is, Gal,
He's
well,
been calm.
if they play Frimpong as well, I liked it when they had Frimpong, Frimpong
Right
Depay
wing.
and the Frimpong Depay and they had Gakpo. That was a good one. But I would honestly change Depay, and I would honestly put Vehicles up front to start. I think he deserves. Bro, he comes on.
They got that donut in what's his name? What's it called?
It's not Xerxes, man. Let me see a bit of Xerxes as
No,
well,
that
man.
guy, the what's his name? Dumfries. He's
Oh,
an idiot.
dumb shit,
He don't
man.
know how to
He's
play
dumb.
football. That guy.
That brother is Wan-Bissaka, but the
He's
attacking
just
version, man.
like,
So yeah, we're going with Romania to win.
No, I'm draw.
yeah, I'm gonna go for it. There's a shock. 2 shots.
I'm going
instantly.
draw, man.
I'm going Romania win.
Let's go for
Alright.
win. Go for win.
One.
Comes. Do it.
Woo, 25%.
25%.
The last one.
Yeah,
Turkey.
Austria,
This
bro.
is a good game, though.
I
Great
think
game.
Austria could get to the final. That's how good they are.
Hey, bro, I wouldn't put it past them. See, if there's a real dark horse to this tournament, it's them, man.
All
They're
right,
good.
let's go to now the quarterfinals predictions. So this is what we've done so far.
We're doing this already. That's next week, no?
No, this is what we've done so far. So we'll just do it now, and then we'll
No, but guys, you know what I'm saying? That because you need to see how they play, innit? Like,
Bro,
it doesn't make
we might not be able to do another video before the quarterfinals. So we'll do up until the finals, and we'll have another video before the
When's
finals.
the quarterfinals or during the week?
Oh, by
Next
the way,
week.
Ches, by the way, during the on Saturday on the barbecue, in it, yeah, the England game is going to be the one at 5, and we're going to be live streaming it here, blood.
What if we make it to next round?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard.
Semi-finals or this?
We're gonna
We've got
like
the
literally.
Massive kind of thing.
We're gonna bro. Yeah. We're literally gonna.
Yeah, I was actually meant to
But
go
see
all
this
out.
table that I got here. Yeah, you gonna obviously ain't seen it. We're gonna flip it around here, half the thing, yeah, and then everyone can just see it. Everyone, people, the viewers can just see all out in the garden. People just watching, innit?
Cold.
You're saying everyone, you're gonna live stream the
That'll be
barbecue.
a vibe.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. We got you and
course,
Don. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on. You
Alright,
better
it's
show
I
up.
hope
the
England
drama
crew
show.
just for the vibe.
Anyways,
That'll be a sick vibe.
what are we saying? England
Because
win?
people can see you spud and hug it out.
What are we saying? England
Wait,
win?
what?
Spud and hug it out.
I don't know
Yeah,
where you're
bro,
going.
already, bro. Come on, man. England's going to the final. What we doing there?
This is the tough one.
I can't lie. I can't call this. I can't
I'm
call this.
going Germany. You know?
Well, I can't call this. But I think Germany
I'm going
might.
Germany. The whole
thought-
country going far in the tournament. It's written.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is some good tires, man.
Bro, there's some serious ties, bro. The
Look at
weekend.
this.
These are hard.
I can't call that because they're both they've been as dusty as
Bro,
each other.
Portugal have looked better than France.
Yeah, they have
Portugal
overall.
will go in as the favourites. I'm not
I
joking.
think Portugal win this.
Portugal have the better team than France at the moment. I'll probably say.
France have the better players on
Experience.
paper. But
Yeah,
Portugal
no,
have.
no.
I don't think France have the better players on paper.
You think so? I don't think.
Yeah.
I think like winger wise, Portuguese team is better than theirs. Think
Who?
about it.
Rafael Leao's not better than
Mbappe, who's the
Rafael
outstanding winger
Leao's
they've
not
got?
better than Kylian Mbappe or Usman
He's better
Dembele.
than Dembele. He's better.
He's
than
not
Dembele.
better than Dembele.
You know he's better than Bernardo Silva's better than Dembele. What are we doing?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, you could say he's better.
Yeah, that's
than
what I'm
Dembele.
saying. Pedro Neto's not
I'm gonna be honest, yeah. I'm going Portugal in this. I'm not. Bro, France ain't even scored an open play goal yet. I'm not impressed, and that's just for now, innit? Yeah, but I'm not impressed. I don't like Mbappe up front. I think it's mid. Dembele shit now in this tournament, anyways. He ain't been good for PSG either. The only one that looks like he's remotely decent. You know what? None of them. Nah, that whole attacking lineup. I see Pepe locking them up. I'm gonna be honest. I see Pepe and Ruben Diaz. Yeah, just yeah. I think it's better. I think it's better, bro.
You never know. France's performance after Belgium, we could change our mind, but at this moment in time, Portugal have looked better.
You know what it is? It's not even France's fault. It's Deschamps. He likes to play like three holding midfielders. I don't understand.
Yeah, and he plays like 4 center backs every time.
Vitinha is bossing that game.
Defensively, though, they'll be solid. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah.
Austria is going to the final. I think that's how.
Wait, have you decided the previous game or not? France.
Yeah, we did. Portugal.
What'd you say?
I picked Portugal.
I'll do that.
And we picked Germany over Spain. Even though we all rate Spain, but Germany is the whole
Germany's
country.
got more experience in their team. Spain's defense isn't that experienced.
No, Spain have experience, bro. They have Rodri, Carvajal. They have what do you call that?
Laporte.
You know what?
They got their experience. It's just experience is not the issue with those teams. Austria beats Romania, and is everyone saying, "Yo, Xhaka and Switzerland shock England"?
Well, this game, if this is at your yard, cuz it can make or break the evening, bro.
Don't you dare!
This makes or breaks
why am I seeing anything highlighted over Switzerland? Just hurry up and just pin it on England. I'll leave the stream.
Okay.
No, but I'm saying, cuz when we're all watching,
if you guys lose to Austria,
what do you?
the biggest embarrassment.
Ches, what do you mean you? Like there's we in this.
No, I'm saying us. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. It's us, bro. You don't understand. I'll embarrass myself.
We're not losing to fucking Austria.
No, Jay,
Jay, by the way, this is what you missed so far.
What have I missed?
Romania and Austria made it to
this is fine. This is fine. This is listen.
Calm,
this is what's gonna happen. Yeah. What's gonna happen is England are gonna beat Austria, they're gonna beat Switzerland, and all these teams that get fancied until England play them. And then when England beat them, they'll say England beat nobody. But then you guys will have us debating, wasting time whether or not Austria can beat us. Yeah? Which one is it? This is a gimme, or you actually think these guys can beat us? So which is it?
I'm going to put England in the final. But my question
there we go.
Guess what, yeah? Guess what?
There we go.
I don't even gamble, yeah?
What are we saying, Jay?
Bro, we're beating Germany on their home.
You don't care if they make the final or not. You still think they're gonna lose.
We're gonna lose. I'm calling it now. I don't gamble, but I'm calling it now.
Wait.
Austria.
We're gonna lose, bro.
Bro, listen. Look at how Austria are running.
Jay, let me take this one. Let me take this one, Jay, quickly. This is one for Austria. Just like I've done to once. Right now, because of that behavior, there's no we. And there's no us anymore. You're not an England fan.
Cool.
There's no we or us. Go support someone else now. Go support someone else.
But we cannot. Hey, guy, you're smiling because you know it would easily happen. It will be gassed. Yo, girl, we made it.
Wait, I honestly think. Wait. Austria have played better than England, but they're not better than England.
They're not better than England.
On paper, they're not.
They played well against France. If they can keep France to a 0-0,
play well against France, bro.
So did Poland.
Serbia played well against us.
Poland played well against France. They're out.
France have not looked good, but you haven't looked any better.
Listen. I've seen. Listen, the thing about about Rangnick is that Rangnick is running 2021 Hassan Hutzl tactics. Like, these are not complicated tactics. These were outdated in the Premier League 4 years ago. It's just man-to-man press. Cool. So when we play you and we long ball it to Gordon, mind your business when you're 2-0 down at half time. Do you see what I mean? Like, let's not overcomplicate this thing here. Yeah. People want to do revisionism for Austria. They're a good side. I remember seeing good sides in the World Cup and Euros before that England have played. When they play England, I'm not worried about. Austria probably aren't even making it to the semis.
Bro,
Yeah,
have
they
you
are.
seen their route?
Yeah,
They
are
play
still.
Turkey, Romania, or Netherlands, and then they face England.
Okay, maybe they are getting to the semis. Or repeat what, Staffy? Repeat what, bro?
All right.
Bro,
All
listen, Austria. Like, do you not remember the other tournament when Denmark were fancied and people were saying Denmark plays such good football and England beat Denmark? We didn't concern ourselves with Denmark.
Did you beat them this tournament?
But we beat
One
Denmark.
second. Did you beat them this tournament?
Whoa.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We didn't
Mind
need
the
to.
language,
We
mind
still
the
won the
language,
group.
mind
Hey!
the language, goddamn.
It's not like,
Mind the
Aye,
language.
aye.
one
Let's
at a
go.
time
Let's
now.
go to the other side. Germany are better than Portugal. No debate.
Factually not correct information. Factually not correct, bro. That
I
game
think
is a
Germany are a better team and are playing better football than
at this
Portugal.
moment in time, but Portugal have the experience and they have the quality too. It's tight. Pause.
She's
tight, bro. It's tight in there.
Yo.
We go to the first time.
we get it. Chess, just go up.
Hey, it's that to Chelsea. Don't talk to me about that now.
Wait, what do you mean?
Bro,
Wait, what?
nothing's done. Chelsea have just held the conversation.
Hold on.
Igal, don't be giving me that.
Yeah, get off CJ. That's what he does.
Igal, I've seen you hold press conferences when fajitas.com links a player to Arsenal. So
plane journey.
There's a difference. This is not a stream about Arsenal. It's not a stream about
I know, Igal.
We're talking
What do you mean? It's like Chelsea links again. I ain't seen that.
No, we've held further talks, innit?
Bro, basically Sky Sports did a whole thing where they said Chelsea held further contacts with Newcastle over Isaac, upwards of 100 million. Then this guy tweeted saying a bunch of stuff about Newcastle needing to sell before July 1st, and they might need to sell Isaac. And then you have other topics here where Chelsea is saying 100 million for Isaac. You got Newcastle fans. You got Newcastle fans saying they want 200 million. What else is there? This is a financial issue for Newcastle. I don't know, bullshit. But let's wait and see.
Whoa!
Because if I'm not mistaken, the other day they came out and said that wasn't true.
The issue is this: if it wasn't true, it would have ended interest. So this story isn't like late; it's probably new. Today.
Staffy says every time Egal says no debate, know that it's a debatable argument.
100%.
Do you guys think Germany's a better team than Portugal, or am I tripping?
Well, it's hard to say. Like,
I mean,
it's not conclusive. Like, it's not.
Yeah, it's
based on performances. They look much better.
Do you know what the maddest thing is? Yeah, the next round of 16, if France were just a bop, whoever they got next, and then Portugal don't look that great against Slovenia, then our opinions just change just like that.
Exactly. We need to see how performances go, innit?
I feel like with the
that's
team
why
like
we're doing predictions now, though.
With Germany versus
we're predicting for next week too, Akar. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Germany versus that's how this works.
Well, look at it like this, boys. Germany v Portugal. It's like I feel like Germany know their best sides. I feel like Portugal have got the ammo to hurt them. Do you know what I mean? They've got the skill set. They've got the players. I do think it's a Germany-England final. Like I
run it.
I feel like it's a Germany-England final. And I feel like England are the ones to inflict the defeat on the host nation this time. That's what the script writers want.
It's going for the perfect story. That's perfect.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
At home, come back, win away.
So it's like, yeah. So we lost the tournament at home, and now we win this tournament at home. But Germany is probably Germany with an elite manager at home. That's as hard as it gets for England, really. So,
so we're going Germany-England final.
And that's why we're gonna win.
So Germany-England.
When we lose the final, I'll be here.
You know something? You're outnumbered. It's 3-1. I think England's gonna win.
England's coming home, yeah.
It's coming
Fair enough.
home.
And I'll be meeting
And if
you,
it
man.
doesn't,
Oh, that sounds mad.
and if it
I'll
doesn't,
celebrate
best
you, man,
believe
after.
if it doesn't, best believe go home safe.
Yeah.
Bro,
Man,
I
gonna
went,
lose.
hey, you man, funny story, yeah.
I-
After that final, yeah, I was in London with Amandam, yeah. The amount of looks I was getting side eye, like, you know, side eye things like this.
Yeah.
Bro, the man them with pitchforks were out at me, bro. Had to get on a bus yard as well, no trains. It was raining, it was peak. Then I came home, saw bare monkey emojis, and it was a long day, bro. You know it's gonna be a long day. But hopefully England don't do that this time, man. Does chess support England? Of course support England, but I know the reality of the situation, we're probably gonna lose, bro. So it is, isn't it?
If I'm gonna keep it
Why are
real,
you smiling? Why are you smiling?
ooh,
Yeah, I wants it to happen, man.
I
Yeah,
mean-
come on. Hey, come on. It's coming home, man. Come on.
all right. So England
Wow.
win, and we lock it in.
I can't believe
We'll
England
see.
made it to the final. How did we get England to the final with this?
Because they play Austria,
Oh, the
Switzerland,
roots,
and
the-
Slovakia, bro.
bro. Listen, the one thing I always say about England, yeah, is England lose right to teams that are competent and have X factor. Yeah. So you bring a team that's solid and has X factor, they can send England home, right? So when I'm looking at the run, so England play like say Switzerland, no X factor. Good team, no X factor. Yeah. So I'll go on to the next round, or like Austria, good team, no X factor. Yeah. When I was watching them against Holland, Holland got plenty of chances in that game. Plenty. Yeah. So again, not worried. Germany, good team, X factor, good manager at home. I'm
Worry.
hoping Nagelsmann shits the bed. That's where England should really. Yeah, that's where
There you go.
that's a tough game. That
Guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. I can tell Ches just wants to talk about Isaac. We're not really gonna spend
No,
that.
I don't. I'm joking.
Not right now. But let's keep it moving. Kaz, you got anything coming up tomorrow?
No, we got something coming out today at 10.
Okay. 10 o'clock video. Go check it out. Late night stream.
Yeah,
And
man.
then-
Kunle and Jimmy, man. Let's run it up. Come on.
Kunle and Jimmy having an argument.
Get
What are
me
they
involved,
arguing?
Kaz. If I'm actually want to be involved.
Wait, you want in, yeah?
What are they
I'll
arguing
let you
about?
know. I have to go get some food. If I make it back,
Hey,
in
bro,
time.
that's what I'm about to do. As soon as it's finished, I've got an hour. I'm about to cook
What
up
are they gonna
something.
argue about?
Bro, we're all seeing it. Kunle and Jimmy have been arguing. So you lot don't know in it, yeah? We made the instant because we're gonna be doing instant reactions, yeah. There's about 30 odd man in the group already, and it don't stop. Jay already knows about it, yeah. He's in it. But if it's
yeah, I made it.
what is it, Gal? You said I'm in too many group chats, so you're not joining in. It's a chaos
It's
group.
not that. It's not
Hey,
a
Kaz,
bad
get me
group
in though.
chat.
I forgot to respond to you.
Like,
I want to see
Anyways,
what's
but
going on.
no, guys, we're gonna
Yeah,
wrap it up
it's not a
here.
bad group chat. It's
You
not
guys have a
terrible.
good one. I'll catch you guys on the next show. Big up everybody who's been watching. It's been a great show. Peace.